Welcome to the Ghost Hunter Jeff Show, and this week we have Waverly Hills Sanitorium, one of the most haunted places in the nation. I was so excited to come here. This place has so many stories, hauntings, and deaths that I couldn't wait to investigate it. Let me give you a brief history of Waverly Hills. The area known today as Waverly Hill was purchased by Major Thomas H. Hayes in 1883 as the Hayes family home. Since any existing schools were a good distance away, Hayes decided to establish a one-room schoolhouse for his children to attend, and he hired Miss Lizzie Lee Harris as the teacher. At the beginning of the 20th century, Louisville, Kentucky had one of the highest rates of tuberculosis deaths in the United States. The beginnings of industrialism as well as geographic makeup were contributing factors. Nestled in the Ohio Valley, Louisville doesn't get a proper amount of fresh air flow. So in an attempt to contain the disease, the Board of Tuberculosis Hospital was established in 1906. They searched for a proper location to construct a much-needed facility, and the Hayes' property was chosen for several reasons. Its distance from the city, its picturesque, tranquil view, as well as its high altitude with increased airflow. In 1908, ground was broken on what would become known as Waverly Hills Sanitorium, a two-story wooden administration building as well as two connected open-air pavilions on either side. Each housing 20 male and female patients were built at a cost of $25,000 and was opened in 1910. But due to the rapid increase of tuberculosis cases, the original hospital was soon to capacity. Construction began on a new 5-story brick and concrete sanatorium in March of 1924. It was completed in October of 1926, and this is the building known today as Waverly Hills Sanatorium. With the discovery of a new antibiotic, streptomycin, in 1943, there was finally a way to combat tuberculosis. And by 1961, the building was closed to patients. It was reopened in 1962 as Woodhaven Geriatric Center, a nursing home primarily treating aging patients with various stages of dementia and mobility limits, and the mentally handicapped. Woodhaven was closed in 1982 due to patient abuse. Finally, in 2001, the building was purchased by Tina and Charlie Mattingly. They have opened it up to paranormal investigations, tours, and they used the money to fix the building up. Doctors had various ways of treating tuberculosis in the early 1900s, but the main way was to have patients get fresh air. So they would set them out near the balcony so they could get fresh air and sunshine. They thought this would cure tuberculosis, which a lot of people did survive, but a lot of people died. Roughly about 8,000 people died here at Waverly Hills. There were other treatments too. Doctors did what they could to treat the illness, and as a last resort, doctors devised treatments such as inserting balloons into the patient's lungs and filling them with air to help with breathing. Doctors also removed ribs and muscle tissue to alleviate pressure and create more room for damaged lungs. This resulted in painful, ineffective, and often fatal surgeries. There was a death chute at the hospital. This was a tunnel that went down to a set of railroad tracks. I'm not sure how long it is, but we walked down it. It's pretty long. Bodies were disposed of down this chute. They were taken on gurneys and put onto a train where the bodies would be sent to a incineration plant. Room 502 is haunted. According to local legend, the head nurse of room 502 was found hanging from a light fixture. It was believed to be a suicide triggered by depression over an unwanted pregnancy. Another nurse who also worked in room 502 jumped off the roof to her death. One of the ghost stories is about an elderly woman who supposedly roams the hospital, moaning and bleeding from her chained hands and feet. Though she cries for help, when outsiders approach her, she runs away screaming in terror. And I got a personal story from a tour guide while I was there at Waverly. She said that especially the third floor, shadow people can be seen. If you turn out the lights and you're really quiet, you might be able to see one. So she was on a tour, not a nighttime investigation, but a tour where she was taking people through the hospital. She said that she was speaking about the shadow figures when all of a sudden a ghostly head appeared from a doorway. She said it was an old man and he was pure white, but she could see the lines on his face, the lines under his eyes, and she said he had 3 lines on his forehead. That's how clear she could see him. And he also had a slight blue aura around his head. She saw it, and a few of the other tour goers saw it, and she was speechless. She couldn't talk for a few minutes because it scared her so badly. And let me tell you, that would scare me. I think I'd probably run the other direction. I did have an experience at Waverly. Well, I went on tour there with my wife Lori back in, I'm going to say 2010. And this was a daytime tour. And we didn't see or hear anything, but one of the tour goers that was with us was a girl in her 20s. And we were out near, I think we were we were in the hallway, and she fainted. Well, she woke up a few moments later. We didn't know why she fainted. She didn't know why she fainted. The tour kept going, and about 10 minutes later, she fainted again. We all walked over to her. We thought we had to go call an ambulance or something, but she woke up and she said she was all right. I don't know why she fainted, but that was my only experience at the hospital back in 2010. But now I've come to investigate the hospital with my friend Carla, her daughter Jasmine, and their friends Keith, Derek, and Robbie. This is a huge place. They've been here before, but like I said, I was only here once on a tour. So I'm eager to get in here and see what's going on. There's a lot of walking, there's a lot of floors, it's easy to get lost, and as we'll see, I did get lost in the building. And you have to imagine with all these patients dying and the mentally ill people that were here, the people with dementia, there's got to be tons of residual activity, not to mention ghosts, possibly doctors and nurses. So here we go. We first visit the morgue downstairs. This is where the dead bodies were prepared for burial or to be taken down the death chute and then taken to the crematorium. We did get a lot of activity here. The cat balls were going off like crazy.
Or should we come in? Listen, it sounds like feet pitter-pattering on the cement, like bare feet.
Oh, hi, thank you.
Oh, cat balls going off.
Thank you.
Wow.
Were you the one that was coming down the hallway with your feet pitter-pattering on the cement?
Unfortunately, we didn't have the lights on, so I didn't put much footage in here. We did get some EVPs. I figured this place would be very active, but we'll visit the morgue later in the video.
The bear up there, he makes noise.
Or you can come close to this red light right here. It'll make a noise.
Was someone in the hallway?
No, but I think that there's somebody's pacing.
There it goes again.
Yeah. You really like playing with the light up balls on the floor, don't you?
Then we go upstairs and we start exploring the hallways where they kept the patients' rooms, and the outside where some of the patients were kept to get fresh air. It's a very spooky building. So there's 4 floors plus a basement, right?
Huh?
So looking at 5 floors plus that top one. That's 6 floors, right?
Yeah.
Well, you dropped a battery. Is there anybody here with us?
They probably clear off after a while.
Oh, right.
Because I think people leave like little trinkets and stuff.
Yeah.
Whose room was this?
I don't know.
Because you can always see. Because you can always see. Because you can always see.
We now head up to the roof, and I thought I saw orbs, but they were lightning bugs, which is really odd for April 14th, and we all thought this was strange. It's been told that you can see shadow figures in the windows here, but it was kind of dark, and I really couldn't see anything through the camera, but people have said they've seen shadow figures walking past these windows.
Anybody want to play with my ball or my bear?
You only got one.
Well, I'm glad they didn't make a boo cat.
See, my bear will play. Touch him. Light my fire.
You were right, I just saw a blinking light. It looked like a lightning bug. I saw it in the camera and then I saw it right there. Right there, see it? Is that a lightning bug? Yeah.
How the
Sure,
fuck?
they're lightning bugs.
It seems way too early.
It's way too early for lightning bugs.
Did you just see it?
Yeah, there was one here too.
This ghost even tells us, before Easter. The lightning bugs are here before Easter. That's odd. I have to agree with the ghost.
Yeah, they're really fucking early.
Yeah, it's April. They don't come out usually till like June, July,
Yeah, summertime.
Maybe
was
May.
Really warm.
late May, yeah. Well, damn, I thought it was an orb.
No, but that's still really weird. Those lightning bugs out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now we go inside the building, and the cat balls are going off like crazy. This was the children's area, and there is the ghost of a boy named Timothy that's supposed to be here. And they end up turning the cat balls on so much that it just kept going off, and as soon as it would stop, it would go off again. And I thought there was something wrong with the cat ball. So I picked it up, and when I put it back down, the cat ball turned off. So this is evidence that something was touching the cat ball. There goes the ball.
How are you?
What was this up here? Does anybody know?
This was the children's ward.
Okay.
Anybody want to play?
Hi. You want to play with Ky?
Oh.
He's sitting on the floor.
He wants to play with
Roll
me
the
too.
ball over to him. You can push it. Roll that red light over.
Do you like Keith?
Okay. Turn it off.
Yeah. Roll it towards
Okay, roll it towards
Look at that.
Roll it towards Keith, not me.
Not me. It's roll it towards me. Roll it towards Keith on the floor over here. I'm gonna turn around.
I want to see.
Either that or it's multiple people playing with it.
I mean, that's so weird.
Yeah. Shall we go down the floor?
Do you want me to turn the light on for you? No, I got it. Okay.
We go back inside and we head towards our base station and we find these coffins. Now they're used for the haunted house that they have here in October, but they look like real coffins. I think you should get in there, Derek.
There's a camera right here.
There's a pillow. It's going to be comfortable.
It rolls.
I don't even know what's holding it up.
Oh, it's like on a hydraulic thing.
Oh, what's this?
I would get it on that if I wasn't in trouble.
Old pop bottles. Well, we get done at base camp and then we head out for the death chute. It's actually the body chute. I just like to call it the death chute. But this is really interesting. I go down the chute with Keith and Jasmine, and we use the black box, spirit box, and we get some spirits that come through.
Would you say straight to the right?
To the right. Through that door. Through that door. Through that door.
Oh shit.
So the reason they built this was because they were having so many deaths. The doctors thought that the patient seen dead after dead after dead was not good. So they built this.
They rolled them down to the, where does it end up, in a creek or something?
No, it
The centipede.
goes to the railroad tracks.
Oh, okay. So you can go down the steps, right?
Yeah.
Or go down the,
I wouldn't go down that because there's slippery spots and you'll slide right down.
So this, the ramp, is how they have the dead bodies
yeah.
going down, and the workers
Would you use the steps?
would use the steps.
And they'd hold on to the, what?
No, just to use the steps. They didn't need somebody up here conveyored them, and then at the end, they unhooked them, put them in the train, sent up Louisville to the crematorium, and burned them,
Yeah.
just to get.
So they were on a track, so they didn't just roll down.
Yeah, there was
full
a
speed.
yeah, it's a cable from the ceiling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The things, yeah.
Right.
I'll go down and do them.
Who's gonna go all the way down?
I'm not.
I'm not.
And
All right.
be careful coming down on, I wouldn't walk on.
I'm gonna
walk
run
on the
down this.
stairs. I'd walk on the stairs.
All right, I'm coming.
Go.
Hold on, I wanna get in the, okay. You're not coming?
I'm not.
Robert?
I'm upset. I have to.
Do you want-
use right here.
I'm gonna go, doing this.
What was that?
I heard that.
Sounded like a dying cat.
Okay. Be careful, walking.
I'm not walking down. Yeah, you gotta keep the light on because I can't see my feet.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was shivering. Fucking scared the shit out of me.
What was it?
It was
Something on the recorder.
the recorder started going. Damn, that bitch goes down.
Yeah, it does.
Are you able to see underneath?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see good. That light he's got is lighting everything up.
Oh, I know. Mom got me that for Christmas.
Going down the death chute.
There we go. Really lighting it up.
Hell yeah. Damn, this bitch goes and goes
I know.
and goes.
I know. I can't tell where to begin.
This is the easy part. It's
It's
going back
coming
up.
back up.
Are we going to keep going?
We can go as far as you want. I'll turn this thing on.
Here, you want to, why is that down there?
You're freaking me out.
Sorry.
That looks like it's the end.
You think?
It could be. Let's check it out.
We'll go down that part. Last time we get in, I'm dead.
Ooh, I felt like something was on my fucking neck.
Heading down the death chute. I'm just singing.
Saying, heading down the death tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's as far as it goes. Yeah, we're at the end.
Okay.
Oh, we are.
What is, that's just a tarp?
Yeah.
Who's down here in the death chute?
Oh. Is anybody with us?
Did you get pushed down here when you were dead? I have it on that.
Does anybody want to come talk to us? Us?
It's going through all the channels. Is there anyone here?
My name's Jasmine. What's yours? Tom?
What is your name again?
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Is that Tom? Is that Tom? Sound like a girl.
You sound like a female.
Is there anyone down here with us?
Anybody want to talk to us? Do you want us to go?
Really not saying anything. Is it?
No!
You got the flashlight. Walk up it and see if anything comes on.
It might do better out there. I don't know.
Can you see?
Yeah. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Are you gonna trick me? Okay. 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 Okay, I've got some of this flashlight. Is this your flashlight? I mean, it was kind of creepy, but it wasn't as creepy as it was last time. Was it?
Go down there by yourself.
Oh, I'm good on that. That's all I have.
I would do it.
No light.
I don't feel like coming back up though.
Yeah, I think I probably passed the fuck out on that.
I'll just sleep down there.
Okay, so now where are we going? Oh, isn't that one of the old Bernie's?
Yeah.
That's what
Is that what they went down to shoot on?
Probably. Something like that. Freaky. Oh, God.
Okay, you guys going up the steps. You tired of going up steps?
Just a little bit.
Oh, I remember that. What's his name built it himself? What's his name built it himself?
These bathrooms are nice in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really nice. Ah, God damn it!
What was that?
Somebody's fucking hand!
What?
Oh! Fucking Keith!
Oh,
He had his hand on glass. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
All of a sudden, you just see his hand go like this on the glass.
Oh, you'll be able to get him back, I'm sure, easily.
It's the moon. Did you see the eclipse?
Huh?
Did you see the eclipse last month?
No, I was driving. I called Mom and I was like, I think the eclipse is open. She's like, it's already passed.
I got up the couch and took a picture of it.
This is on movie, like,
All right, what are we doing next?
If you watch over here and watch over there, on each of the floors, you see the shadows go past like the lit up parts. Because it gets like those parts.
Like the red part?
The floor that we're on now and the floor above us, you can see like at the end where like kind of like the poles
Yeah.
light up.
Yeah. These are the balconies where they would put patients out to get fresh air. And we get an orb right here, and right after the orb disappears, we get an EVP that says turning into her room. It's as if a ghost was watching another ghost turn into her room where she stayed. Now, she turned into a room where the more sickly patients were kept that had no hope of recovery. They didn't get the fresh air that the other patients got.
what light was down there that just blinked?
Hi.
Is there anybody here?
Hello.
See if you can go through. What was that? What was that? What was that?
Southern Comfort.
Hello. Because this is the second floor.
So do you want to go up?
Yeah.
I gotta get some good footage.
Where'd you get them pants from?
eBay.
Those Proctor Bibles?
What was that?
They're buckles.
Oh yeah, I grabbed that the first time we came out.
Buckles.
We get an orb right here in the hallway. It's right above Keith and heads above Carla. And as it goes by, it says, "Help, help, we need help." Is this one of the many spirits calling for help because they have tuberculosis or dementia? Now this is the hallway where the shadow people can be seen. So I let everybody walk ahead of me and they went to the other side of the building. I decided to stay in this hallway by myself. And I started getting EVPs saying, "Doctor, come here." And I never did see a shadow person, but there was some noises.
Who's here? It's time for breakfast. Is there anyone here? This is creepy. Whose room is this? I'm sorry I'm in here. I just wanted to see how
this is really scary. There's a girl named Jasmine that's with us. She's Carla's daughter. And this spirit says, "I need you, Jasmine." It's a really eerie sounding EVP. What's that? This is creepy. Here's where a bat comes through. And I'm not surprised by the bat. We saw a couple of them down at the Post Town School. I'm surprised there weren't more. I didn't see anything, but I was hallucinating. Oh, there's a bat. Shit. Just flew in here.
Okay, well, let's go to the third floor, because we haven't been there at all.
See, it seems like it's kind of quiet. But see, that's how it was last time we were here. It seemed pretty quiet. And then towards the very end is when
When it started getting later is when it started getting
Yeah.
active.
Did you hear that? There was a dog.
Did you say there was a duck?
Dog. And a motorcycle.
It was like a racetrack.
All I can hear is motorcycles everywhere.
Right.
Seems pretty quiet tonight.
So I head back to base camp by myself to get some supplies for the upcoming Estes method that we're going to do. And I get lost. I couldn't find the door back to the base camp, and it was kind of scary. After a few minutes, I started getting afraid that I was not going to find my way back. This place is huge, and there's a lot of doors. I'm walking around back and forth. I'm getting desperate. I'm walking faster. And I get this EVP that sounds like it could be a demon. It wouldn't surprise me with all the souls here that a demon would be here. It says, "Raise up to me. Hate you, raise up to me." That's pretty scary. I don't even know where I'm at here. Am I one floor too low? I don't recall any of this. This is the haunted house. Okay, this is not the right area. that. I have no idea where I'm at. I thought I had to go down one floor. All right, I don't know what to do. Do I go out here? No. This has got to be it. Okay, here's the cafeteria. There's the display. Okay. I don't think he hears nothing. He should. Can you hear us? Are there any administrators here? Well, we pick one of the rooms and we decide to do the Estes method, where we blindfold somebody, we get out the SB7 spirit radio, and we put headphones on the person and a blindfold, and then we ask questions. Now, they can't hear us because they got the radio in their ears, and they just spit out answers randomly. So we tried it with Keith, and we didn't get much. So then we tried it with Jasmine, and we got a lot. It's just a bunch of radio stuff, isn't it?
No, it's words, but it's...
You can't tell what they're saying? Now this EVP coming up, a girl asked, "What's that?" And a man says, "It's grapefruit juice drink." And his voice is so weird sounding, it's scary. And we also get an orb. And somebody says, "It's Pop," like they're answering him. It's Pop. Can you hear us? Jasmine, can you hear us talking?
Samantha,
Samantha.
Were you a patient here, Samantha?
Howard,
What? Did you have tuberculosis?
Hart. Get out of here.
We have to find out who you are first. How long did you stay here?
I know.
How old were you?
Big.
Big.
Big. Threatened.
Who's threatening you?
My heart.
Do you feel like you're gonna die?
Some mail.
Are you
Help me.
Do you have TB?
Pretty.
Oh, thank you. So nice.
So adorable.
Oh, there's another one.
People.
Tedler.
Yeah, we're here to help you. What's wrong with you? Do you need a doctor?
You can.
You can what?
Yeah, I'm the doctor.
I can help.
Oh, are you the doctor?
Easter.
Yeah, Easter's coming up
It's almost Easter.
this Sunday.
Birds.
Yeah, there's a dead bird on the floor.
The bird is dead, isn't it?
Dead as a doornail.
8.
Is that how old you are? Are you 8 years old?
Maybe this could be Timmy.
Is your name Timmy?
Hurt. Cut. Head.
I don't know what you're saying. Are you Timmy?
Murder.
Who was murdered?
Children.
Children were murdered here?
Did they murder children?
Killed. Held. Hurt.
Kid, held, hurt.
Held.
So did they hold you down?
Can't breathe.
You can't breathe? Is someone choking you?
Yes. Chest.
Well, that would be TB.
I need help.
Are you sick?
The line.
We soon think that a nurse or a doctor is coming through because they're talking about the schedule. And then we get an EVP of a doctor. It says, "Doctor, I treat." So I do think it was a doctor coming through that SB7 and talking through Jasmine. Do your lungs hurt?
Here. I work.
I wonder if it's a nurse that came into contact with tuberculosis.
Yeah. You would think they'd all get it here, you know?
I'm on the schedule.
Yeah, it's an employee.
Nurse.
Michael,
What'd she say, Michael?
Michael. Your name's Michael? Are you a doctor or a nurse?
where'd you go?
We're right here. Are you a nurse? Didn't they have volunteers here too?
Oh no.
Is your family here?
Kill you.
Kill you.
You gonna try to kill me?
Save me.
How can we save you?
Can't. Time out. Stop giving. Paycheck.
So you must work here.
Here's your chance.
To what?
Sketching. Police. Exit.
Exit where?
Ritual.
Did you do a ritual here?
Go. Paid.
Page. Do you need to page the doctor?
Murder.
Now this is really strange. We get what sounds like a dog barking as an EVP, but the dog seems to be right there with us. Now we heard dogs in the distance, but this one sounded like it was right there in the hallway with us.
That lamb. That lamb. That lamb.
Yeah.
A lamb?
That's all.
What?
Oh, what's back here?
It's just like a storage area or something, isn't it? No, it's a balloon.
Huh.
Wonder what that was.
Great. I wonder what they stored back here.
Ah, that's hot as a motherfucker.
What is?
That
the
light. I just put that bitch on my stomach and it just. What? Why'd you just grab it? You okay? Let me put the recorder. Let me put the recorder. Let me put the recorder.
You know?
Did you snap your fingers?
I don't know what that was. It wasn't me. Thought it was somebody stepping on the floor.
Oh.
You know, a lot of times you just dismiss the noises as people's footsteps.
Yeah.
And then when you play it back on video and slow it down, you can hear that it was a voice, you know?
Uh-huh.
So now we go back down to the morgue and we try the Estes method on Derek, but he doesn't get anything. But we did get an orb that briefly appears above his body. I thought it was just a light that was reflecting, but I think it's an orb because it just appeared for a second, never appears again. And then we get the EVP, I don't know. And this is the morgue. Here's the compartments. You'll be able to see the compartments where the dead bodies were put in before they were sent down the death chute. Keith wants to get in one, but it's kind of awkward. He was afraid it wouldn't hold him. It's a scary place to go, and it's kind of awkward getting in and out of them. So he didn't go in. But we decided to do another SB7 session. These were hard to hear because they were going so fast. We could only hear a few of them. But there was a lot of answers to our questions here. And there's another mention of Jasmine.
Is there anyone here with us?
Do you have a Y incision? Are you a doctor here? Oopsie.
Is everyone accounted for?
Mm-hmm.
How many people are here?
6.
So who slammed that door?
I just
No.
bumped that.
Accidentally hit the thing. Anybody want to talk to us? We're all ears. Talking to the mic. Oh, God. Anybody want to say something to us? Talk to him, he'll let us know.
Slid you in there.
Let's try to ask some questions. Are you awake? No words, no nothing. Cat got your tongue.
You're weirder than I am.
Was he in there?
No, not yet.
I don't know, are you allowed to?
It doesn't say about anything about peek out or peek off.
Okay.
I've seen people in videos go in there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like afraid it's not going to be able to hold my weight.
Right.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Right. Yeah.
Come here, Richie.
Are you going to sleep?
That's a noise to stir up something.
Daryl.
Keep eating.
I know.
Okay. Who's that? Out? Is that what that's saying? Out?
Get out. Please get out.
Did it say that?
Sounded like it. We're gonna stay.
Hey, I got my teddy bear. Wake up. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that what that said? Are you a patient here?
To hook you in.
What are you gonna tell us? It just sounds weird.
Right here we get a flashing orb. Now I know it wasn't a lightning bug because I would have seen it in there. It was dark. The orb flies around Keith's head and then goes past Derek and off to the right. And then we get a few more after that.
Almost sounds like two people talking.
Yeah.
So it sounds like someone's real close and yelling.
Almost sounds like two people talking.
Yeah.
So it sounds like someone's real close and yelling.
Is there a ball somewhere?
Yeah, I'm on the floor over there.
Right there.
They were lighting it up before, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're in here.
We'll leave if you light this call up. What the fuck?
I thought it said get help.
Get help?
Oh.
So that wraps up our investigation at Waverly Hills. It's so big and so full of dead souls, I wouldn't hesitate to go back anytime. We did get a lot of evidence, and I have to thank Carla for letting me go with her, and hopefully someday I'll get to go back. But yeah, the ghosts of Waverly Hills are active, and they're waiting for you to come visit them. Now in the next video, I'll be going to a place called the Kirker Building. It's in Manchester, Ohio. It's an old building, but a newer place to investigate. I don't know how many people have been there, but probably not many. That'll be my next video. This is Ghost Hunter Jeff, signing off.